Hello, yogis. Another Hatha class that we share, trying to maintain some normalcy, some routine, struggling to keep our social connection, and having always to remember that rather than focus on the entire staircase, right, we do one step at a time, one day at a time. So to help us get through to that end, that back to as normal as we can be again. Some practice with our body, with our mental focus, with our heart, sending out love and staying strong and positive. So class is a physical practice, a emotional connection. As much as we dislike this aloneness, we're grateful for electronics and the ability to share this. At the end of class will be a yoga nidra, a relaxation technique for you. I'll leave you in shavasana and you stay there as long as you choose. So we're going to begin, please, in child's pose. Seated, either knees wide to the edge of the mat, bottoms of the feet together, and a stretch back. To lengthen through the arms, shoulders drawing back, fingers spread wide, and then shift yourself side, side. Extending your left hand, take your right hand underneath, rest your shoulder, rest your ear. Drawing that shoulder back on the left side towards your feet. Sit the hips back a little further, push the mat away. Inhale, come center, palms planted, right further, left shoulder, ear down. Coming to center, walk your hands back. And seated here, shoulders drawn back, I'm going to recognize our breath or tune into it and how we breathe from pelvic floor to rib cage, how our back is also engaged as we maintain a nice posture here. Take your right hand back to your foot, left arm reaches. Go to a back bend gently. Inhale, reach, and back into Balasana, child's position. Draw up right hand, left hand reaching back. Back bend as comfortably as you can, and back into your Balasana. Both hands reaching up. Draw upward, take a breath. Lean back as comfortably as you can. Breath here. Extend your arms up to sky and stretch right to left. Exhale, back into Balasana, child's position. Inhale, palms come forward, fingers spread wide, knees placed under your hips. Shoulders drawn back, fingers spread wide, thinking of spinning your fingers to the outer edge of the mat. We do a pelvic tilt here. It's our lower body in cat and cow position, drawing in, Marjarayasana. Cat stretch, we add mid back up to sky, chin to chest. A few more times here, and thinking of pushing the mat away, draw that navel in. Relax the arms. 2 more times, draw in and relax. Lifting up and breathe. Now engaging our core from pelvic floor to rib cage. When you tilt that pelvis, we've got our rectus abdominis engaged and transverse abdominis. Step out left foot, step out right foot, knees low, Stretch your legs, plank position. Bend your knees, hold. Stretch your legs, plank position. 2 more. Knees, couple inches off the floor. Press back. 1 more. Knees bent. Press into plank. Rest your knees. Rest into child's. Taking a breath here as the arms draw you back. Chest heads forward. Think of your chest headed to the top of the mat. Arms tight to rib cage, lower down in our half chaturanga. Now arms pulling back here. Legs extended long and anchored. We're going to draw the shoulders back. Lift your chest, your heart. Baby Bhujangasana Cobra. 2 more breaths. Legs long and anchored, pulling you back even further. And relax. Head turn to the left. Stretch your arms out to the side. Inhale. Gaze downward. Palms now bent, what we call cactus arms, touchdown arms. Legs still anchored, pull back. Slight release. Inhale, pull back. Slight release on your exhale. 2 more. Palms stacked, forehead resting onto your hands. Gaze downward. Now we did our baby Bhujangasana. Going to challenge a little bit more here. Still keeping your lower back relatively comfortable, not impinged, so you feel sensation where you can go. Maybe you stay in our baby Bhujangasana, draw those shoulders back. Choice is lifting up a little higher and breathe. Arms still tight to the rib cage, draw on back. And relax, head turn to the right. Gaze downward, palms at your heart. Shoulders drawn back, chest jutted forward, coming up in the reverse of how we got down there. Chest outward, up, back into your child's position. Inhale up onto all fours, knees directly under hips, tail tucked under. Curl your toes, lift your knees a couple inches, take a breath. Now tailbone up to sky, stay on your toes. We're going to shift back onto heels. Breathe, in down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your dog, bend one knee, press the other heel to the floor. Deeper stretching calves and soleus. Drop right knee, left leg brushes to the back wall. Option, right arm extends. Palm down, follow the foot, lift into your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left knee drops, bottom of that right foot, left arm. 2 more here. Lifting up. Right knee. Take it down. Lifting into down dog. Left knee rests. Bottom of the foot. Palm extends. Bring both knees down. Take your rest into child's. Inhale, arms extended. Shoulders drawn back. Are lean here. Arms tight to rib cage. Go back down into your half chaturanga. Baby Bhujangasana. Choices. A little bit further. King Cobra. And breathe. Shift your chest forward. Look to your left foot. Chest forward. Look to your right foot. Coming center, arms strong, shoulders draw back, go directly into your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, and breathe. 2 more breaths. Rest your knees and take your rest into child's. Coming onto all fours. Now we're going to step right leg forward into our low lunge, Banarasana. Shoulders drawn back and this knee far back enough where there's an angle and you're feeling a stretch through front of the thigh, psoas muscle running mid-back under pelvic floor. Breath here. Arms up to sky. And maybe we go to a deeper back bend again and breathe. Exhale. Bring the hands to the inside of the foot. We're going to walk foot to the edge of the mat. Take a breath here. Palms walk to your foot. Dropping that right knee down. Dropping that left hip down. And reach behind you, looking to your back right edge of the mat. Option, maybe a little bit more. Wrap your hand around your back, lift that shoulder, and twist. Coming back to center. Bring that hand down, making it a hamstring stretch now. Toes curled up to sky. Sit back, hips a little bit more. Turning that foot to the left, turning it to the right. Left and right. Palms to the inside of your foot. Right leg goes back into your child's position. Inhale, come back onto all fours. Curl toes into the mat, back into your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Choice here as you press onto that right heel. Left leg extends, 3-leg dog, split dog. Option, draw that heel in. Choice is come forward to plank pose. Draw up and turn that knee to sky, look under your armpit. Strong arms. Up to sky, come forward. Lengthen, 3-legged. Bend that knee, turn it out. Draw up, bring the knee down to the floor. Other knee to join back into child's. Taking a breath, draw yourself up, walk your left foot forward. Knee over ankle, got the support there. Other knee, far back, again, pressing through that hip where you feel sensation. Shoulders drawn back, nice posture. Taking a breath here. Maybe we go deeper to our back bend. Bring the palms down to the inside of that foot. Walk it out to the edge of the mat. Knee drops to the floor, right hip turns downward. Option, hand releases. Maybe you pause here. Choices around your back, lifting up to the sky. Open that leg. Internal, external rotation of our hips. Breath. Come center. Hamstring stretch. Toes curled up. Sit back. Challenge. Sit back another millimeter. And toes go to left. Toes go to right. Left and right. Come center. Palms to the inside. Walk that leg back, knee, into your child's position. Now drawing up, zipping from pelvic floor ribcage. Lift up into our Ustrasana, camel position. Right arm up, left arm reaches, left foot, reach, back bend, chest jutted forward, hug your shoulder blades, pressing your thighs forward and breathe. Exhale, our counter pose, Balasana Child's, where here we stretch our back side, shorten our front side. Opposite happening on the other side in your camel, Ustrasana. Draw up, conscious of that core, pelvic floor, rib cage, rectus abdominis, tibiae, back muscles contracted and shortening, right hand behind, belly forward, thighs forward, left arm up, back bend. Exhale, release, back into your Balasana Child's. Palms come forward. Spread fingers, Hasta Bandha, spin those fingers. Navel drawn in, curl toes, knees lift an inch, take it into down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg lengthening, 3-leg dog, split dog. Choices, heel in towards your butt, shift forward, plank pose. Press up, turn that knee to sky, look under your armpit. Draw forward, down, a lift, lengthen, knee turns out, knee pointed floor, forward, take it back, knee side, draw center, knee down, both knees together into your child's position. Arms extended, draw yourself forward, chest and heart headed forward into your half chaturanga, arms to the side. Our Shalabhasana, locust grasshopper position, feet 1 unit and strong, lift the thighs up off the mat, hands reach to the back, head downward, and lengthen. Option, palms up to sky, a little bit higher, hugging those shoulder blades together, breathe. And release, head turn to the left. Gaze downward. Now heels curled in towards your butt. Hamstring contraction, glute contraction. Knees stay together, chest and heart lifts, reaching to your heels. Breathe. Option, right arm forward. Left arm forward, right arm back. Right arm forward, left heel. Other side. Palms stacked, feet rest. Forehead resting onto your hands. Palms at your heart, shoulders drawn back. Jut forward and up. Taking our rest for a moment into child's position. Seated onto your heels. Taking palms together, left elbow to right thigh, lifting up. Come center, other direction, elbow, thigh, knee, wherever you can reach, elbow up to sky, adding a twist. Breathe. Relax, Balasana, arms to the side. Arms forward. Curl toes. Engage all your bandhas here. Mula bandha, pelvic floor, when we tilt that pelvis and get our physical core integrated. Energy lock at the pelvic floor. Uddiyana bandha at our navel. Lifting into your into your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Now taking your gaze to the top of your mat, walk your feet to hands. Into Uttanasana, forward fold. Bent knees, torso hangs, and move around ragdoll position. Slight bend in your knees to protect that lower back. We're going to roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. That's it, pelvic floor rib cage, that back side contracting. Working as a pulley to draw us up. Coming tall, shoulders drawn back. Now a step, right leg forward into a Virabhadrasana 1. Line from the instep through the heel. Trying to keep that left hip shifted forward. So sensation is this spiraling around through the side of the hip. 90-degree front knee, knee over ankle. Ideally, when you look at your toes, your knees covering your toes. Both feet planted equally, not a bend in that back leg, but press instep and outstep. Mounding down on that big toe. Shoulders squared forward, and breathe. Arms up to sky. Strong here. We're going to make those cactus arms again. Shoulders drawn back. Bring them together. Shoulders drawn back and squeeze. Strong warrior. Maintaining our strength, our courage, our holding out. That this too will pass. That we go through this darkness to come to a light. Last one. Bring your arms together. Press back. Nice. Hands behind your back and lean forward over that long leg and breathe. Release the bind. Now in our Prasvita Trikonasana, left palm down, and we're going to rotate the torso. So hand can stay on shin, thigh, wherever you need. Back leg again long, and then your rotation. Come to center. Hands walk to face me. Toes forward, Prasarita Padottanasana. Now wide here. Think that you're equally planted on your feet, front foot, back foot. That you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back. Inner and outer thighs strong here to maintain. Now legs stay long, so maybe you touch the floor, maybe you stop on your thighs, wherever you need to reach, and breathe, folding forward. Now adding a twist here. Right hand walks over to left. Once more, leg stays long. We're not going to bend the knees to take full advantage of a stretch of the hamstring. Leg stays long. And hand wherever you can reach. Right arm wrapped around your back once more and lifting up to the sky. Inhale, come center. Now grasping onto your arms, let the elbows float down. Leaning forward and let the elbows float to the floor. Relax your head. Other side. Hand walking to foot. Maybe it stops wherever you need. Hand reaching back. Lift and rotate. making sure that the weight doesn't come up from this left leg, still strong, in step and out step to the floor. Breathe as you lengthen and twist. Come center. Beautiful. Now walking to the other direction, having now this foot turned on an angle, knee over ankle, roll up. Think of pressing that back foot to draw you up. Find your alignment. Important here that we're aligned. Our alignment, whatever we call upon in these times, whether it be our faith, just our trust in human nature and science, hips shifting forward, shoulders drawn back, breathe. Now new arms here. I'm going to bring a bicep curl and a tricep press back. Pull in, press back. Pull in, strong. Hug shoulder blades together. One more time. And press. Beautiful. Straight front leg, maybe hands onto hips, shoulders drawn back, navel drawn in, tail tucked under. Long length over that thigh. Prasvita Trikonasana, left hand wrapped around. Now right hand is going to travel where you can go. Maybe it goes to the floor, maybe not. Wherever you need here. Lift and rotate. Come back to center. Walk hands back to center. Bend your knees. Walk your hands closer. Roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Shoulders drawn back. Now our goddess position. We take the feet outward, knees as wide to the outer walls as you can. Dip, shoulders back, back into our cactus arms here. And think that everything radiating outward and back. Our energy, maintaining our energy, that we radiate it throughout our family. Sending our energy outward. Still hanging on to love. That's the answer. Trying to keep our connections. Right hand reaching down, up and over, left hand reaching down, over to the side. Come back to your goddess. Other direction. To goddess. Beautiful, hands onto thighs. Now think of squeezing everything to midline. Beautiful. Walk in, heel toe. Now standing in our Tadasana mountain pose, shoulders drawn back. Trikonasana we did with long length through the hamstrings. Torso remains nice and tall, worked our lower body. Now everything combined here with our rotation through the hip, external. On your tippy toe to start with if you choose. Leg maybe goes up a little higher. Maybe above the knee, making sure it's not on the knee. Shoulders drawn back, maintaining still this middle. And your hands center, more steady here. Center of gravity, maybe open, maybe up to sky. And breathe. Move that knee out. Bow down on the big toe, on that right foot. Breathe. Come center. Other side. So we're not slouched forward. We're thinking of that zip. Maybe toe simply turns out. We want to open through the hips here. Maybe above the knee, below the knee. not again on the knee. So wherever you can maintain, draw that knee out. Tail tucked under, shoulders drawn back, palms centered, maybe up to sky, maybe your branches lengthening, and breathe. Come back to standing, Tadasana mountain pose. To your mat, lengthwise, arms reach up to sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Palms to floor, walk to plank, shoulder over palm, and strong here. And breathe onto your forearms. Now navel drawn in, strong. Shift forward, an inch, press back. Pull back with your arms, forward and back. Draw forward, breathe, press back, and relax belly to the floor, palms stacked, forehead resting onto your hands. Now our side Vasisthasana. Onto your right side, shoulders aligned here, that your elbow for support, your forearm for support, your legs stretched out long. Breathe here. Now choice is bringing this leg up to sky. Maybe it goes on your thigh, maybe it comes higher, maybe it goes to shin and lift up. Breathe. Opening that knee to ceiling. Rest your hip, press out, come back to center. Other side, elbow under shoulder, long length here, stretch it out, knee pointed up to sky, maybe higher on the leg, wherever you can manage, and lift up. Breathe. Similar to our Turiya Vrksasana. Rest your hip, back to center, on your belly, palms stacked, forehead resting. Palms to heart, shoulders drawn back, lifting up. Take your rest into child's for a moment. Onto all fours. Take your heels in towards your butt and shifting here, side, side. Toes down, shoulders drawn back, tail tucked under, knees lift an inch. And bring it to down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe. Plank pose, shoulder over palm. Take it back into down dog. Now weight distribution. Shoulders drawn back, heels pressed back, tail tucked under. Zip it up. And breathe. One more. Still lower body working here. And up to sky. And rest your knees. Child's position. Drawing up. Let's do our figure eight. We lean forward, swirl around, hips go other direction, around. Other direction. and rest into child's. Back onto all fours. Doing that, toe curled and the tail tucked under and into that initial bear plank so that we integrate the core and realize we can use that for more strength when we build our down dog. So again, knees up, strength there, lift, press back, and breathe. Gaze forward once more, walk your feet to hands. Uttanasana, forward fold. Spread your toes in our Pada Bandha. That the toes are spinning outward. Roll up slowly once more, vertebra by vertebra. Shoulders drawn back, Tadasana mountain pose. Taking an inhale, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Now we're going to build our Ardha Uttanasana, our Ardha Chandrasana. So with our finger spread, go on your left hand forward, your thumb lined up a bit with the little toe, lengthen right leg, toe pointed away from that foot, and then hand reaches up to sky as best you can. Now if you have a wall, we'll give this a try. Thumb back, leg open back and up, toe pointed forward. So you've got the whole feeling that your backside up against a surface. However you choose, back to center, Uttanasana forward fold. Rolling up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Other side. So we're going to line up, thumb with little toe, finding that your entire body backside is strong and aligned. So if you need a wall, you need to go there, take your break. Hand reaching down, wherever you can go. Toe pointed forward, backside strong. So as you reach down, toe open and breathe. A little bit cumbersome here. I didn't think about this when I started the class. And come back to center into Tadasana mountain pose. So the thought is that rather than slouching forward, everything backside is opened up. Hugging backside strong, tight, and open through your chest and your hips. So practice that during your day. Come back to center. So it's the thought again, just that simple out. So toe would be pointed forward, out and up. It's the same, similar to what we did when we went to our Virabhadrasana 1 and 2, and out. Going where you can. Come to center. Nice. Back to our inhale, arms reaching to sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Now Ardha Uttanasana halfway. Some support along your legs, shoulders drawn back, chest and heart headed top of the mat. Exhale deeper, forward fold. Palms to floor once more, walking back to plank. Shoulder over palm and breathe. Squeezing inner thigh strong. Rest your knees. Or rest into child's. Head comes up. And seated, legs long. Now thinking about our posture again, that we're not slouching forward, shoulders drawn back, toes curled in. Going to Janu Sirsasana, taking bottom of the left foot high into inner thigh. Our intent here is stretching this quad and right hamstring. Torso tends to go through this open spot. We want to draw around so we're headed over the long right leg. Walk your hands, chest and heart headed forward, and breathe. Bringing right hand around to left hand behind. On support thigh on your left, right toes still up to sky, pressing out the heel. Draw up and around, looking behind you. Inhale, come center. Go into the other side. So left leg stretched. Bottom of the right foot high into inner thigh. Shoulders drawn back. Knee down as best you can. Rotating over the long left leg, toes in, and walk into your chest or heart a little bit more forward. Right hand behind, left hand outer thigh. Lengthen that left leg, press out that heel, lift up, rotate, looking behind you. Inhale, come center. Both bottoms of the feet drawn in together in our Baddha Konasana. Shoulders drawn back, reaching to your ankles, drawn back and breathe here. Chest and heart headed forward. Maybe you add some resistance with your elbows and bow. Feet lengthened. Breathe here. Now simply hands reaching to feet. Roll, belly button pulled in. Slowly, almost down where back touches. Reach to your feet, draw yourself up. Open chest and heart, squeeze the shoulder blades. Rounding in, lower down slowly. Shoulder blades almost touch. Reaching to your feet, open chest and heart, hug shoulder blades. One more time, hollowing out, drawing in. Breath here. Zip, pelvic floor rib cage. Reach to your feet. Open up. Now bringing hands behind you. Shoulder blades hug together, fingers forward. Back working for you. Walk your feet halfway in into crab position, reverse table. A lift and breathe. Relax your hips. Beautiful. Stretch out your legs. Take your elbows all the way to top of the mat as best you can. Open chest and heart. Hug shoulder blades. Chest up to sky. Relax your head. Matsyasana, fish position. And release. Flat to the mat. Now in our shoulder blades, hugging strong. In our bridge, Setubandha Shavangasana, I'm going to walk heels in close towards your butt. Feet planted, toes forward, knees forward, not out to the corners, but directly front, low back glued to the mat, lifting up. Now we build our bridge from the strength of our feet. So thinking as you press deeper into the floor, pushing the mat away. Now think that your knees can move another inch forward and breathe. Lower back gently to the mat. Right leg up to sky, toes pointed, foot flexed. Rotate your ankles, wiggle your toes. And bring right ankle resting onto left quadricep. Build your bridge. Release. Now hands reach to feet, chest and heart lifts. Build your bridge. Arms overhead, drop that knee. Exhale, lower back glued, draw in. Build that bridge, press your knee down towards the floor. Center, draw in. Beautiful. Now stretch out left leg. Keep that configuration, let that right knee drop. Relax your arms. Come center, bottoms of the feet, wide of the mat. Arms out to side, windshield wipers here. Right knee down, left knee down. Side, side, keep the shoulder blades down onto the mat. Shoulder down, side, side. Come center. Heels walk in once more into your Setu Bandha Shavasana. Lift up and breathe. Front body stretching, backside contracting. Build your bridge a little higher, please. Anchor on right foot, left leg extends, cross it over, resting left ankle onto right quad, drop that knee. Keep that configuration, low back, lift up chest and heart, reach. Planted in your bridge, arms overhead, exhale, draw in, shortening space, pelvic floor, rib cage. One more. Last one. Now bringing knees together. Take the knees over to the left, arms out to side again, palms down, shoulders down. Turn your head to the right. Other side, knees go to right, head turn to left. Inhale to center. Now legs extended sky. Option, end of day, called Viparitar Konasana. Option is you would have your legs up the wall pose to rest on the wall to support you while you enjoy reverse of gravity, reverse of blood flow. Point toes, flex your feet, rotate your ankles, wiggle your toes. Raise your hands there as well. Spread your fingers. Make a fist with your hands. Scrunch up your face. Relax your face. Even smile. Spread your fingers, wiggle fingers, toes. Rotate wrists, rotate ankles. Draw your knees in. Rock side, side. Now stretch out your left leg. Stretch out your right leg. Wiggle your lower body, let it rest onto the floor. Shoulder blades nestled under. Arms out to side, halfway between your shoulders and your hips. Palms open. Close your eyes. Swallow, relax your throat. Palms open. To realize how fortunate we are. Taking this time to realize what we might have taken for granted. That life that we may have complained about, we want back. And palms open to give. Giving our thanks, giving our gratitude. Giving monetarily if you can. Giving your efforts if you can. A lot of volunteer opportunities that we can identify. But extending yourself, that we're not isolated, we're together alone. Feel your body melt into the floor. Notice each point that connects your body to the floor. Begin to feel the heaviness of your body. Now come to notice your breath. Feel your belly rise and fall. Feel your chest rise and fall. Begin to feel the lightness of your body as you bring awareness to your breath. The body is completely relaxed. Your mind is completely aware. Your body is feeling light. Bring awareness to your toes. Feel the toes on the right foot. Envision your toes attached to your left foot. Left big toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, pinky toe. The left foot, the heel, the sole of the foot, the ankle, the whole of the left foot. The right foot, right big toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, pinky toe. The right foot, the heel, the sole of the foot, the ankle, the whole of the right foot, both feet together. Attention to your left leg, the shin, the calf muscle, the knee, the thigh, your left buttock, the whole of the left leg. Aware of your right leg, the shin, the calf muscle, the knee, the thigh, the right buttock, the whole of your right leg, your both legs together. Sensation of your hips. Notice your lower back, your middle back, your upper back, the whole back. Focus on your left shoulder blade, your right shoulder blade, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left lower arm, left wrist, left hand, right shoulder, right upper arm, right elbow, right lower arm, right wrist, right hand, both arms together. Notice your chest, the ribs, the belly, the whole of your front body. Awareness to your neck, the back of the head, the forehead, your left eyebrow, your right eyebrow, the space in between your eyebrows, your left eye, the right cheek, the right cheek, the jaw, the tongue, your lips, your chin, your throat, the whole of the head. The whole head together, the whole body together. Feel the lightness of the whole body together. Relax and feel that you're sinking into the floor. Relax your entire body. Relax. Feel the body connected to the floor. Feel the awareness of your body. Breath deep, full and complete through your nose. Hold your breath. Sigh out your mouth. Again, deep breath, fully and completely through your nose. Hold. Exhale out your mouth. Begin to make small movements. Open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me. Stay strong. Stay safe. Get up when you feel comfortable.